Well, how I'm going to help you is that first of all, we do a diet and lifestyle assessment. So then that way, when we do the diet and lifestyle assessment, it enables me to see what foods that you may be eating which may make you gain excess amount of body weight, okay, which will give you more stretch marks over the body. And then when you do eventually lose the extra weight that you put on from being pregnant, it will leave a vast amount of stretch marks, okay? The other thing that I do is that some women can suffer from postnatal depression. So when you get that, I make recommendations for certain things that you can do in which to get you out of postnatal depression very, very quickly without having to take any medical drugs that can cause a lot more problems. The other thing that I do is if you read below, I'm talking about how much the abdominal wall stretches, okay? So if the abdominal wall stretches or you've had a cesarean, okay, this can cut into the abdominal wall, which can take a long time for the abdominal wall to repair. If you've had this happen to you, once you've had the baby, then you need to do specialised strength and conditioning of the abdominal wall in which to get it to go tight again and for it to heal and to stop you from getting a poochy belly. Now, if women have a baby 3 years in a row, so baby 1 on first year, baby 2 second year, baby on third year, it can be really, really difficult to flatten the abdominal wall because they've stretched the abdominals so much that it can take a lot of specialist help in which to get the abdominal wall to flatten out, okay? So during your pregnancy, I teach you holistic techniques in which to de-stress you, enable you to go through your pregnancy still exercising without getting any pain, without hurting your lower back, and feeling quite energized, okay? Now, after your pregnancy, if you decide that you've just had a baby and you need help getting stronger and getting the body back to where you want it to be, well, this is something I can definitely do, okay? Any excess weight that you've gained during pregnancy, you can lose very, very quickly if you have the right exercise program, okay? So when you are pregnant, if you've got twins, your abdominal wall and your belly will go really, really big, which will give you a big lumbar curve, which may cause lower back pain. So once you've had the baby, I do a deep postural and core and whole body assessment. And then I design you a specialized program, okay? It's not cookie cutter, it's specialized to you. So if you had a friend that I was working with at the same time and you both looked at your programs, they would both be different, okay? So as you go through pregnancy, you're going to get quite tired, you're going to get moody, you're going to get highs, you're going to get lows, you may gain huge amounts of body fat because you're overeating. So all these things I try and educate you on to make sure that these things don't happen. So then once you've had your baby, you can get straight back into exercise, get your flexibility much better, get out of pain, and get the body back that you had before. Now, I've had some clients that have said to me that after working with me, that they felt that their bodies went back to when they were 20 years old, when they were in their mid-30s, simply because the hormonal system in a woman is 100% more fragile than a man's. So what I mean by that is that because you're going through this menstrual cycle, which men don't have, obviously, the body is much more fragile, because you're losing a lot of vitamins and minerals on a regular basis through menstruation, the same as when you're pregnant. If you're not putting enough vitamins and minerals inside the body, this can affect the baby and affect you and cause rapid aging of a woman. I've seen some women that smoke and some women that got really bad diets. They have the baby, after the baby, they've not exercised, they've not looked after their body holistically, and they look 10 years older. And they wonder why their husband goes off them. I know it's not funny, but these things happen. So all I'm trying to say is that if you really want help with your pre and postnatal fitness training, I can definitely help you with that, but I go deeper than the normal trainer. I do lots of assessments, I gather all the information, and then once I've got the information, we work out a strategy together in which to make sure that we give you the best program we can in which to get your body to be at its optimum fitness. Okay, so if this sounds like something that you'd like to know more about and you'd like me to come and see you, you'll get a free consult with me for 1 hour where we'll talk about what your goals and dreams are and how we're going to get you to your goals and dreams by using my unique system. Okay, I'm a CHEK practitioner, master level 4, the second one in the country, but was the first to get that accreditation. I pride myself on helping you as much as I possibly can, provided you're willing to listen and provided you're willing to learn, then we can work together. So if you're frightened about gaining all this weight when you're going through pregnancy and you're worried about getting it off and you're worried about what you're going to feed your child, I can really, really help you. So comment at the bottom. This is a YouTube video that's on my website, but if you're on the website, send me an email today so we can book the consult in. You've got to be in London. I live in London, but if you want me to travel to you, I'm willing to do that as well, in which to help you. Okay, so it's not a cookie cutter approach. It takes time, but it works 100%. If you go to my testimonials page, you can read a lot of testimonials from people that I've worked with and helped 100%. So if you're looking for a little bit of a change and you want to keep your body and you want to get a nice bum, flat abdominals, perky mammary glands, which are breasts, and just feel, you know, really good after having a baby, or before a baby, you want to energize yourself and stop and prevent getting postnatal depression, and you definitely want to flatten out your abdominals, then I'm the person that can definitely help you. Okay, I'm Scott Bryant of Bryant Systems. If you want to comment at the bottom, or there should be a link on the video where you can go straight to my website if you're looking through YouTube. And if you've got any questions that you'd like to ask through YouTube or through the website, I'll be happy to answer them. Thank you very much, and I look forward to meeting you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.